On January 6, 2020, Survive the Killer was released on the gaming platform Roblox. Survive the Killer is a game where players are either survivor or killer. Unlike all killer survival games on Roblox, survivors must hide from the killer, as well as reviving teammates and escaping together. The killer's objective is to kill as many players as they can before time runs out. Survive the Killer has reached over 1 billion visits in the last years, marking itself as one of the most popular games in horror. Since its release, there have been numerous of historical updates, from holiday events, new killers, and knives, the development of crates, and most importantly, trading. Trading was introduced to SDK on March of 2021, allowing players to acquire items that they missed out on or want more of, such as cabins, knives, and killers. Any player of any level can trade. But a month later, Duet 1 announced the trading server, where a player above the level of 15 can walk in and be met with players whose only purpose is to trade. This concept changed the trading community for the better, as you do not disturb other players in-game who simply want to play. However, at its initial release in terms of value, players had nothing to go off on compared to nowadays, where we have SDKvalues.com, which is a website where a player can surf and search for a value on a certain item. It was easy to trade a simple code knife for an immortal or even a spectrum. Those who played in this era would argue that this was the best time for trading, as no one had a clue on values and could acquire items easily, such as Face Slicer, Corrupt Doctor, Corrupt Alfred, and Pepperoni. I myself am one of those people who would spend hours and hours on a trading server to expand my collection. Nowadays, it's a hassle trading for at least even one Fae. But that's just how trading was back then. Galaxy was added to Survive the Killer on March 30th, 2021. Its design grabs people's attention from its spinning galaxy effect and surrounding sparkles. But what makes Galaxy so special? Aside from trading, this knife can only be obtained by a community manager or a developer. There are only 100 copies in existence, making this knife the #1 most valuable item in the game. Galaxy now holds a low stock of copies, as the developers and community managers would hand them out to their staff, such as Discord and in-game moderators. There have been occasions where players in the community would be traded Galaxy for their mark in the game, from high levels and high statistics to people that they know. A list was compiled that mentions usernames along with the quantity of Galaxies they own. It's greatly advised you hold on to Galaxy and not trade it if you ever get your hands on it, as getting it back from other players can be very difficult due to the rarity of the knife and most refusing to trade it, even with solid offers presented. Now that we have discussed the rarity of Galaxy, let's dive deep. Players will go to far lengths to get their hands on Galaxy. There have been instances where a player who already owns Galaxy will scam someone, requesting a player to trade them their whole inventory due to how rare Galaxy is and to match its value. For example, a player can go into the trading server announcing that they are trading Galaxy for 6 Face Slicer. That already disrupts the cycle, as you would have to trade them twice, adding 4 Fae in one, then 2 in the next. To avoid any further scamming, the developers added a policy where players may only trade in one cycle, which is 4 items. Yet, people have still disobeyed this method. Another situation I came across with is players trading their Survive the Killer items for items in other games like Murder Mystery or Adopt Me. As mentioned previously, players will go to lengths to get their hands on Galaxy. This includes the action of buying or selling the knife. I found groups on Facebook where thousands of players become members to discuss and trade efficiently. I came across several posts of members announcing that they are either selling or buying Galaxy. For their privacy, I will be blurring out their names as well as the Facebook group name, as I do understand and respect its purpose, but I do want to bring awareness to these methods and its consequences that may lead up to scams or a permanent ban. This post reads that this member is buying items such as Galaxy, Crimson, and Face Slicer. They even went ahead and included the price for how much they are purchasing it for. Galaxy for 50,000 Gcash. If you do not know what Gcash is, It is a mobile wallet for Philippine residents and allows them to do digital transactions. Another post that I found reads that they are trading Wings of Cupid 2020 and 5FA for Galaxy. Another buying Galaxy for PayPal or Robux. Buying Faye and Galaxy, willing to use middleman. Trading 6 Faye for Galaxy, middleman only. Buying 1 Galaxy for Robux. Selling Galaxy for 5,000 United States dollars. Will use middleman, middlewoman. Not a scam, 100% real. Paying big USD for the rarest Galaxy knife. Buying Galaxy for Gcash. I have been asked if I will sell Galaxy and have been giving so many offers for it, ranging from $100 to $1,000. For obvious reasons, I declined or simply didn't respond to these requests. It is important to know that doing actions as such can lead to scammers getting their way. They may ask for Galaxy first, promise to send you the money once the trade has been done, but what if they break their promise and block you? What if they don't send you the correct amount? What if they catch you in a trap and report you, leading to a permanent ban? With this, I leave you all to be careful and wary of the trading community. Understand that even with the middleman, it may not always go according to plan. Well, your plan. Thank you all for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive on Galaxy, let me know in the comments if you would like for me to turn this into a series with other items in the game. Happy holidays, and I wish you a happy new year.